Alright, I want to make a quick video for you guys if you missed the meeting or just needed a refresher on how to do the room notes for KCD, and this should save some people some time if you missed the meeting. Anyways, so we're going to start with setting our unit info. I have two rooms in two different colors, so I'm going to make Hoff in Fog or Folkestone Gray. There were no drawers or no faces in this one. Matching edge banding, we're going to go with round rods, continuous toe kicks. There are none of these, no drawer faces. There is matching backing. There's no molding. Handles, group 1 are included. No second material, no countertop, no drawer finishing, and no inserts. So Hoff is set. Now we're going to do Parker. Parker is going to be in white with drawer faces flat. We'll go with, for the sake of this, we'll just do oval chrome rods. Do a standard toe kick. It also has backing, same group 1 handles. Everything else looks good. So we'll set that room. Then all of our unit info is set, so we're good to go. We'll close that out. And now we'll go to price. And then when we go into our pricing, we're gonna hit room notes. And this is gonna generate notes for you. No discount, no closet prep. We're going to go into open a Word document. When you have two rooms, you'll want to do a Word document. If you have just one room, you probably don't need a Word document. I'm going to show you why in just one second. So we'll copy all this. Honestly, don't know if you need to highlight it or not. You probably don't. But then you'll hit copy. And then paste this in here. And then we can highlight all of this down to here. Copy this. Go back into our KCD. Close that, we don't need that open anymore. Close that, and then we can go to our text notes right here, put it off right here, paste, and for editing, I find it's easier to have smaller font because it's hard to see. And then we can kind of go and edit from here. We would have materials, Folkestone Gray, that's right. Edge banding is flat, that is correct. Let me check one thing real quick. I think I might have been wrong. There are drawers in this one, so we can edit that though from here. We don't have to rerun it. Let's blow this up so it's a little easier for everybody to see. And then so backing 1/4 Folkestone Gray, that's correct. Rods is going to give you a quantity 6, and then we have some longer rods. We can erase this though, it's just 6 rods. They're oversized, that's why you get that decimal in there. For knobs, we got group 1 included, there are 5 of them. Or handles, I mean, sorry. But you can go in here and say they were knobs. You can put 5 knobs or whatever, but you want to just kind of go through and edit this to what you need. Erase that. I priced it with no drawer faces, so when I go price it again, I want to change it, but for the sake of notes, I can just put flat in here. Flat faces, and then we can put the color as Folkestone gray, right? Yeah, Folkestone gray. Flat faces and Folkestone gray, and then base, continuous, insert toe kick, and Folkestone gray as well. And for color, if you're going in and editing like this, you can just go matching. If you don't want to write out Folkestone gray, it's not a big deal as long as we know. And then, cool, so this one looks pretty good. Can erase the zeros, you don't really need those there. Cool, and then you have this to work with, and then you can copy this. Let's blow this up too so you can see it a little bit better now. Now we got all of our room notes right here. Now we can go in here, we can add another text box for this wall. Go paste, and then we can kind of edit this to what we need to. This is going to have pretty much everything in it because this has everything. Closet rods, though we can change to 4. So there's only 4 rods on this wall. There's still 5 handles. Drawer boxes. Yep, flat face, Folkestone gray. Can put in a quantity too. Put in a quantity 5 door boxes or drawer boxes, sorry, and then base, continuous, insert, toe kick. Cool. So that's everything. We'll blow this up again too. 28. Now we got our room notes here. Finding the middle of this thing is the biggest pain in the butt, but like she covered, this is all basically a box, so you kind of got to find the middle of the box, and then you can move it wherever you need it. So that looks set. This will go here, and then make a new note, paste. Let's go back to 18 so I can actually see what we're doing. Material, Folkestone gray. These are only 12 inches deep, so we don't need the 16 in there. Edge banding, flat matching, backing material, rod quantity now is going to be changed to 2. Handles and knobs are included. We can take this all out though because there's no handles on this wall. We can take the drawer boxes out because there's no drawer boxes on this wall. But the bases, we do still have those, so we'll leave that, and then we'll increase this font back up to 28, the other one. Cool, and we're all done. And so that's one room, and now we'll go to do the other room. Oh, and if you want to do this wall, I just put a client provided mirror. That's all you really need on there. Now let's go to the other room, and this room is all in white. So let's go back to our Word document. We'll highlight the white room. Copy that, go back into KCD, create a new text box, paste this in here, decrease our font size so I can see what we're doing. Here we have material, white melon veins, 16, 12 inches deep, cool, flat, matching, oval rods, 6. Yeah, see, we didn't get a decimal on that because there aren't any oversized ones. Handles and knobs, group 1 included. Handle quantity is 4 handles. Erase this. So what you do want to do too is for part number, you go into your book and you'll have a part number, for example. So these are the free included. I'm just going to pick a random one out of here. It's just going to be the very first one I see, which is the top one. And there's our part number, so I know exactly what handles we're going with. Drawer boxes, there are definitely drawer faces. Matching. Oh, and these are soft. Flat matching, soft close. Base type is toe kick, match, colors, and white melamine. Cool. So now we got that. Go move it up here, it's easier to see. And now we can go into each wall. So this will pop open here. Let's go put a note in here. Paste. White melamine, 16 deep. Cool. Most of the stuff, once again, is going to be here. We're not going to have to edit a whole lot. Chrome, though, we'll go to 4 rods. All oval chrome. Handles and knobs are included. Put that part number in here again, which is that's there. White. We'll change this again to drawer boxes. Matching. White. Non. Soft. Close. Base and a toe kick. Cool. And then, oh yeah, we'll increase our font again back to 28. Okay. That's that. That's all the notes that we need for this one. Go back. Let's do this wall. This wall doesn't really have anything. I wouldn't worry about it. I can tell that that's an adjustable shelf. Here, let's create a new text box. So here's only 12 inches deep. If this is wrong at 16, I'll go check in a second. Edge banding, flat white. Backing, yes, there has to be backing. Matter of fact, for this one, I would go 3/4. I'd have to go reset my unit info too, but we're just focused on this. Is a good kind of indicator if you set your unit info wrong too. So now I can go back and change that, but for now, I'm just gonna fill this out. And then oval chrome 1, handles, boom. None, actually, there are no handles on this part. There are no doors and drawers, no boxes to worry about. But the base is still there, and then we'll go back to our font 28. Okay. Okay. We can change this to wall too. Change all these to wall details. And this is going to be pretty much the same as the other one. wall details, 12 inches deep, edge banding, flat white, color, cool backing, yes, closet rods, I'll change that quantity to 1. Handles and knobs, no knobs, we'll erase that. No handles actually on this wall either, so let's erase all that. Door and drawer style, flat edge banding, no drawers, can erase all this, we don't need it. Cool, and then good to go with that. Oh, I forgot, you can increase this nice and big. Check this one real quick. Full dimensions level 3, so I was wrong. This is 16. So now we can go back in here. Oops. Let's change this note to 16 deep. Okie dokie. And then this is good at 12, 12. Sweet. And then we can go back to our other room real quick and change these 2 wall details. Cool, and it looks like I'm not really missing anything, but I would give this a once over and make sure that you get all this right. But you kind of get the idea. You can just then copy and paste, and this makes doing notes a lot easier than having to go through and type every individual piece. This kind of will spit it out for you. And then one thing that you probably want to do, or you do want to do too, is make sure that this gets on where into its appropriate place. The belt rack, tie rack, belt rack. You can put it. I'll show you. Copy this. Go into here. This wall. I can't remember. You guys know how it is. Let's see. What is this? This is going to be a tie rack. So let's go here. Go down at the bottom. We'll go tie rack 1. Cool. Open this one. Let's see, where are we at? 18. It's a belt rack here, so we'll go. We'll go belt rack 1. So this room just has 1 tie rack, 1 belt rack. So let's put this on our room details. Belt rack 1, tie rack 1. Cool. And then as you saw in the Word document here, there's design notes, and if you need that, you can add that in if there are more. This is a pretty straightforward one. I don't think you need to put in any details, but you can use that kind of as you see fit. If there's something in a design that you think the installers or we need to know, then definitely put some notes in there. Go into here, and let's see, there's a rack of some kind in here. There's got to be. Here we go. 16. What's this? Another belt rack. Okay, so we can go into here. and go belt rack 1. Belt rack 1. Sweet, and then that's that. So then there are all your notes. That's all you really need. The one thing I forgot to do is put in a part number for these handles. So you can go in here and do the same thing that we did before on that one. I'll do it so we know exactly what it's supposed to look like. Part number 116.07.228. I have no idea what handle this is, but we're just going to put it in here so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm not really too worried. I can see that this is out a little bit too far, but it really doesn't matter as long as it's on there and I can read it and the customer can read it. That's all we need to know. And then so here's a nice easy way to do your notes, and hopefully this helps you guys. If you have any questions, please give me a call, and hopefully good luck out there, everybody. Talk to you soon.